Hi Libra, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors and Lovelies. This is your WTF reading for September, beginning part of September. I've got no announcements to make, I don't think. So let's get on with your reading. I have an energy card for Libra, please, for the beginning part of September. Thank you. So, what have we got? There was a couple have plopped out. How many is there? Is it one or two? It's two. She who flows. Oh, now somebody else got this. Can't remember who it was. Ease, being open to change. Go with the flow of life. Stop resisting something that is happening around you. Something that, or isn't happening even. And I'm going to say that because there seems to be a blockage of flow at the moment, especially around air signs. The blockage could be a person, it could be an item, it could be something you don't know yet. Perhaps you've got to learn something, but there is something that's blocking, and I think this is really good advice. Ease, being open to change. Go with the flow, and the go with the flow is important for us Libras this month. Into the unknown, underworld, depth, courage, facing your fears. Wow. So, what is your fear, Libra? Is it failing? Or is it not even attempting to try? Is it giving up on a dream because it hasn't quite worked out what it was supposed to be? That's okay. That's okay to give up on it. What's not okay is not to put it out to the universe and say, well, come on then, what next? If you want to lay something to rest because it is just exhausting you, it is just draining you in every aspect, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. If it is draining you and it is not, and I don't mean monetary wise paying dividends, I mean paying dividends like you are getting something in return. It just seems like you're giving, and there's no taking, and those tables need to turn. You need to learn to take some things back for yourself. So it may be that you will need to take a step back from what it is that you're doing in order to let the flow start to happen again, and then face your fears with this underworld, into the underworld. Taking a leap of faith is what I've just heard, that everything will work out. Everything will work out. So, what started your what the fuck? Have a card for Libra, please. Facing their fears and taking their power back. Manifestation, wish fulfillment, and why it may be fucked. What's stopping Libra getting their manifestation? Movement and journey. Where does Libra need to be? what you can do about the situation. What's currently out of your hands. Have a reconnection card for Libra, please. And an outcome. Thank you. So Libra, 9 of Athames. I kind of get the feeling you feel a bit stabbed in the back, that you feel a bit let down by a lot of things, by things that are really out of your control, but it's still getting you down. And literally all you want to do is sleep. All you want is you just want your blankie. You just want everybody to fuck off and leave you alone. That's exactly what, you know, how you're feeling. So the moon's illuminating through that window. And it's illuminating you, my darling. You need to know about you. You are the answer to this. It's only you that can sort this out. Sounds awful, but it's bloody true. So the moon is illuminating for you a pathway. It's saying, come on, look out of the window. I'll throw light on what it is that you need to do if you have faith in me. If you put it out there and you say, yes, okay, let the moon do its thing. Let the universe in to do its stuff. And I'm going to say that retreating like this is not unusual for you. Retreating, licking your wounds before you dig your heels in and go, oh, hell no, this has been a dream of mine for a long time. I want this. So, you know, if that's what you've got to do, if you've got to go and grab your blanket and tell everybody to fuck off and leave you alone, then that's what you do, Libra. That's what you do. But listen, lovelies, we're coming up to a full moon on the 30th. I thought it was the 31st, but it's the 30th. I think it's the blue moon, but it's a super moon. Now, prior to that, on the new moon, I want you to start every day writing down something that you want to draw into your life. And then at the full moon, because the new moon is always about manifestations. And at the full moon, I just want you to lay it to rest and just leave it alone. Because at the full moon, you are going to have immense power to recharge yourself, recharge your energies, recharge whatever it is that you need to do to forge your way forward. Now, this is also a good time on the full moon or around the full moon to go gathering the stuff that is going to protect you. So go gather some lavender. Go and gather some lemon balm. Go and gather some nice stuff that you can try in the house that will let off a mild aroma that will just remind you that you are highly protected spiritually, because you are. Now, the 9 of Athames also for me means that's 9 opportunities to cut out the bollocks and the bullshit. It really is. It's 9 opportunities to say, right, okay, what hasn't worked? This hasn't worked. This hasn't worked. Let's get rid of it. What is working? So A, B and C isn't working. X, Y and Z is working. So just cut back. I mean, most Librans that I know tend to be workaholics. And it may be that it is time for you to rest up just for a little while. Just for a little while. Facing your fears and taking your power back. There's no doubt that this is your card. It's the Ace of Athames or Swords or whatever you want to call it. But here it is, drawing energy down from the universe and allowing you to cut away what no longer serves you, letting your seeds, your beautiful thoughts to go off and grow somewhere. But it's trying to remind you that this field mouse has got no doubt. There is no doubt in his mind that that dandelion can hold his weight, so he can see what's going on. And this is what they're trying to say to you. The universe can hold your weight. The universe can hold your disappointment. It's fine. It is not too heavy for them. And you need to know that drawing this energy down is going to surge you on a little bit further. So facing your fears is cutting out what no longer serves you, and taking that power back is drawing that energy down, seeing your seeds grow, and having no doubt that the universe, the world, your divine, whoever that may be, can hold your weight while you're waiting for the outcome to be achieved. Now, I just literally heard you don't need 9 Athames, you just need the one. There's just one. So manifestation, wish fulfillment, and why it may be fucked. It is fucked because you've made a decision and a choice, but somebody else is saying, no, try this. Try it this way. Go on, try this. And you're going, no, I want this. And you're going, no, try this. Tell them to fuck off. 5s are about change. 5s are finding your feet, finding your voice, finding the strength to say no. I'm not going to get into this turmoil. I'm not going to get into this pissing fight with somebody. I know what I want, and this is what I'm striving to do. You've got your Ace of Athames there, the one that you need. You know which one you're choosing. You're pointing at it. Don't accept anything else except respect and support from other people. Your manifestation is that you need people to come on board to help you do whatever it is that you're doing, whether you're starting a business, whether you're starting a charity, whether it's something just a hobby and you want to meet new people. Do that. You don't need anybody. You can jump on Facebook tomorrow and just start posting shit. You could go on to TikTok tomorrow and just start posting shit. You don't have to wait for anybody to be able to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. If it is something that you really want to do, maybe for other people, maybe there's something, tarot reading or a hobby, maybe you like knitting. What better way of teaching people than teaching them how to cast on 22 stitches and make their first square? I mean, that would be immense, wouldn't it? And then cast on 22 stitches and make a square in pearls, or make a square in plain knitting and pearl. Are you with me? Because that is an achievable little piece of work that you could do with people. And let me tell you, there's a lot of people out there that are trying to learn those sort of things: crochet, knitting, basic baking. You know, it doesn't have to be anything complicated. People out there have lost the skills of how to cook because food has been so convenient. There is a whole, I would say, 3 or 4 generations that just don't know how to cook. They don't know how to cook a potato. They don't know how to boil an egg. They don't know juice comes out of an orange. They've got no idea. They think juice comes out of a carton from the supermarket. So think about what it is that you want to do and find your outlet. Don't be held back by other people. I swear, just don't do it. Earth Mother, your movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be. Don, you've got a cornucopia. You've got so much to give other people, and yet you're not replenishing it for yourself. And she's saying, please feel loved and comforted, because you are. And please feel that you've got this ability to birth good ideas, because you can. But what she's saying is that you're fertility. It could be fertility around having babies, but I think at the moment they're trying to get you to see that the fertility around you is actually your ideas, your inspirations and your aspirations. And she's saying, all these ideas are like little waddling ducks around your feet. They don't know what to do if you're not there. So she's got the staff that keeps her steady. Her feet are bare so that she can make contact with the earth. Kick your shoes off, just like I can't remember if it was, it was Capricorn. Told Capricorn, kick shoes off. I think I said it 5 times. Go and touch base with the earth. If you've done something nice in your garden, you've not been able to use it to its full potential, yet you will in September. The opportunity is going to come in September for you to utilise your garden if that's what you've been doing. Or if you've been working on a project in your community, all of a sudden in September, it is going to feel that much better. And you are actually going to feel like that creation, that fertility, that giving birth to that idea was so worth it. Because in she comes to say to you, this is going to be worth it. Don't despair, it's going to be worth it. Just touch base with me and understand that I carry a cornucopia just for you. It's very nice. Very, very nice. What can you do about the situation? Stop fucking juggling everything. Stop overworking. Stop overthinking. Stop procrastinating. Just stop juggling everything. Put them both down. Put your foot on the ground. Take your socks and shoes off. Go barefooted for a little while. But literally, joking aside, you're juggling your money. Stop juggling your money. Stop spending money on things that really, they've got no value really. It's just putting stuff around you. Put that down. Start doing something you really don't like doing. I don't know where that came from. Start doing something you really don't like doing. It's a fucking chore. It is a chore to get it done. Because let me tell you, if you can throw yourself into a chore that you really don't like doing, mine is housework. No matter what shape or size it comes into, I can't bloody bear it. And I always know when I'm really upset because the house shines like a new pen. Because I just go for it. Because that's my release. It's getting rid of that energy. But it does stop me from juggling. It does stop me from overthinking. It does stop me from arguing with every fucker in my head. So I'm getting that is one of the other things that you are doing. Not only are you juggling maybe petty arguments or somebody is just being really unkind in what they're saying to you. They don't see the bigger picture for you. They see the bigger picture for themselves, but they don't see your bigger picture and it doesn't have any relevance in their life that you really need to say, oh, fuck off. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not juggling for you. I'm not going to brush your ego when, there's nothing coming back the other way. I'm just not juggling it anymore. No, that's it. I'm done. Put your feet back on that ground. Allow the money to come into you. You've got the ability to earn. You have. Allow that money to come into you. Allow it to sit for a while. Allow it to accumulate for a while. And then decide what your next approach is going to be. But try to keep yourself balanced while doing it. What is out of your hands? Oh, okay. What the universe is doing for you, it's offering you option and choices and blessings. You keep putting yourself in difficult situations, harm's way almost, because you've got up on that stool over a fire and you're reaching up for a wand that is way, way up on the wall, and they're saying all those wands are identical. One will lead to the other. If you take the bottom one off, you can flick any one off that you like and you won't have to put yourself at risk. So they're saying sit back, think about your options, choices and blessings and what they're bringing to you without putting yourself at any more risk. It's okay having the passion and desire, but it's not okay then destroying the rest of your life in the pursuit of something that, and I just heard something that is already written in stone. It is there for you. Look what's coming behind it. The sun. Success, happiness, joy, love. Best summer's day ever. The universe is working so hard on this for you because you've shone a light into the wild hunt. And there's been a truth or an untruth that has made you think twice about what it is that you're going to do. Do you shake yourself down and rebuild? Or do you just go, actually, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm off. I'm off. The universe is saying this is the sunshine after the rain. This is the sunshine that you should be thinking about rather than the wild hunt, rather than thinking everything is destroyed, it's not worth doing. The universe is saying, no, there's a balance between the two of these. There is your best summer's day and there is the wild hunt. You had to do the wild hunt. You had to do the tower moment in order for you to appreciate the sunshine and the sun card and to appreciate all the blessings that you've got around you. So facing your fears, taking your power back, you got the world tree. Roots run deep into the ground and splay out over the top of the ground. The roots reach other trees. They send nourishment to other trees. But this tree is telling a story. You understand the process of night and day. You understand the seasons. You are unshakable. Your roots are really deep. Your foundations are deep. And just like the sun and the moon play a big, big part in your life. And I don't just mean for sustenance. I mean for worship and having that faith in something. Doesn't matter if it's either or. It doesn't matter if it's one or the other. But right at the bottom of that tray, you have got the asp. And they are saying, like the snake, shed old skin. Get rid of what is dead and gone. And forget about it, because underneath that there is still you. Maybe a bit brighter, a bit bigger, a bit shinier, but it is still you. So your outcome, darlings, is the Three of Wands. What are you waiting around for? What are you standing just waiting for? Is there a ship ready to leave, to take you somewhere? Is there something coming in towards you that you haven't seen yet? But you're standing so patiently and waiting. Stop fucking waiting. Go and get what it is that you want. You don't have to be stagnated. You don't have to just stand still and accept what is happening to you. I know it says go with the flow, but that's ridiculous. Go with the flow means moving with the flow. It doesn't mean standing and watching the flow go past. So what is hidden from you? The Queen of Wands. Now, the queens are a little bit gentler than the kings. They kind of have this birthright. They just know everything's theirs. So they're not like the king. They don't demand and command everything that's going, male or female. This could be Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. But it's hidden from view at the moment. And the reason it's hidden from view at the moment is because this person has the magic touch. They have the magic ability to just wave that wand and make things happen. They have just got no qualms. They've got no reasoning as to why anything that they wish for is not going to come to them, because it does. It just does. Let me tell you, she's this lovely queen who comes along and she wants you to do well. She wants you to have your passions and desires just like she gets hers. But if you go to her for her counsel, if you approach her for advice and then you don't take it, she will bippity boppity boo your ass with that wand. She will. So just know that this person, and it could be yourself, you could be kicking your own booty. You could have a fire sign within your birth chart that's quite predominant. And it could be your good self suddenly going, oh, hold on a minute, I'm not just Libra. I could be Aries, Leo or Sag as well. And that means I'm a master manifester and I'm just going to fucking do what I want to do and I'm going to have what I want to have. Anything you want. She's trying to teach you a lesson. She's trying to teach you that it is okay to dream of flowers. It's okay to dream. What is that bird? Is that, I don't think it's is it a canary? It's okay to dream of a singing canary. It's okay to be the master manifester. You do not have to make apologies to people. You do not have to put yourself into a depressive state to stop people from trying to trip you up. Nice. Ish. Libra, I'm kind of getting that you know what this is about. You know. Perhaps it's a project that's gone, you feel it's gone wrong, somebody's let you down, maybe a friendship's gone awry, but you know what this is. And I have to say, darlings, just tell them all to fuck off and leave you alone. Give yourself a break. Have a break from everything. Don't do anything. Just concentrate on you. Okay. So you've got Eagle. See from a higher perspective. Change your perspective on what it is that you're trying to achieve. High Priest. Intend and create. That's your manifestation. You've got the Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. There is growth around you because you've got the Earth Mother there. You've got the Lady here. They've both got apples. She is showing the pentacle within that apple. So that's earth, air, fire, water and spirit. Just know that the Earth Mother and the Lady are two of the same. So you've got them in your reading twice. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. You've got Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Understand where it's all coming from. The Moon. Take note of intuitive messages going right back to the beginning where the Moon was illuminating yourself and all you want is your blanket. Surround yourself with protective energy. You could be being attacked spiritually. Stop it. Did you see that? That was the cat. Trying to get my attention. Oracle. Wait for important information. I've just been saying that, haven't I? Take a break. Take a break. Have a Kit Kat. Stop worrying about the probabilities and start looking at what it is that you've already got and leave the rest to the universe. Because I swear to God, if you leave it alone, it will suddenly come full circle and it will start doing what you want it to do. But right now, it's not the right time for this. I don't know what I'm going to call this, Libra. I really don't. They just want you to contemplate. They don't want you to overthink. They just want you to contemplate. That's a spiritual contemplation. So it could be a meditation. It could be a prayer. It could be a petition. It doesn't matter what form it takes, but they just want you to contemplate. So put the phone down. Stop the TikToking. And I don't mean the presenting. I mean the flicking through. This is nothing to do with you. It's not personal. What's happening around you is not personal. The unknown can be really scary, can't it? Libra. That's your reading, darlings. I hope it was of some help. Wherever you are in the world, please be safe, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye for now.